Now live on King Street. So Liam, day 2 of TIFF, are you starstruck yet, or do you still have a little bit left in the tank?
Starstruck or maybe sleepy, one or the other. I can't really differentiate the two at this point. It has been an amazing TIFF already, the 41st TIFF, believe it or not, and it is bigger than ever, close to 300 films, over 100 shorts, and of course there's many things to do across the city. Now we're just on the edge of the festival street that's happening up until this Sunday. If you happen to be in the corner of Blue Jays Way and King Street West, well then you will notice that there is a cool pop-up that's happening. It's the Sharp and S Magazine Festival Experience, and you can see so much here. And early this morning, early, because last night there was a party, we are joined by S Magazine's editor-in-chief, Kristen Vinakmens. How are you doing?
I'm good. A little tired this morning. You know, we had our launch party last night, and it was great. But yeah, got to bed quite late. Not much sleep this morning.
But you know what? I think that's TIFF in a nutshell. It's all about adrenaline. It's all about getting out and going. Now, what can people expect when they come down here? Because this is open to the public during the daytime.
It is open to the public. So we have a curated portrait gallery, portraits by a great Canadian photographer, Christopher Wall. You can come down, experience that. We've got curated style moments from iconic moments in film, as well as costumes. And you can experience, you know, virtual reality with Legend 3D, which is really shaking things up on the technology front of film. It's a great immersive experience. So there's just lots to see and do here. It's a wonderful spot.
Well, yeah, and it's fantastic too. And it's good to kind of get out and away from this sort of chaos, you could say, sometimes, of how busy things are. Yeah. And one of the rooms here is absolutely gorgeous. There's so much fashion. There's installations where you feel a bit like a celebrity taking a look at the Prada fragrances. So what are people seeing in here?
In here, so we have a little bit of a setup with obviously the Prada fragrances, tasting with the Balvenie. Those are happening in the evening as well when we hold our after parties at night. And during the daytime, we're also hosting media junkets with celebrities, notables including Naomi Watts, Liev Schreiber, Elizabeth Moss from Mad Men. Fan Bingbing is coming in later today. She's this great Chinese actress, so there's a big hype for that. And yeah, we've also included some inspirational costumes from iconic film moments and our curated style moments video.
Wait, I'm going to guess the one on the right, I'm getting Gwyneth Paltrow vibes, Royal Tenenbaums?
You are correct.
Yes, and on the left is a Kingsman. It looks very...
It is indeed, yeah, very sharp suit.
And we have some curated looks that you have put together, inspired by many of the films that are coming into town for TIFF. So first up here, I'm kind of getting very presidential vibes, or First Lady vibes.
Yeah, you're very right on that one. So this is our Jackie O look. Natalie Portman's new film where she plays Jackie Kennedy, and this is obviously a bit of a spin on the classic Chanel suit, very ladylike. It's by Karl Lagerfeld Paris, and available at the Bay.
And the next look?
Our next look is inspired by the movie La La Land, Emma Stone's character in the film. Wonderful, whimsical musical. This dress is by Altazara, which I really love. It's beautiful, cut to the body. It's available at the Room at the Bay. It's a dancing dress. That movie's a musical, and it's all about the dancing and singing, and I can't wait to see that one.
And on hot weather days, amazing comfort as well. Now, this next look, my co-host would love lots of animal print happening.
Leopard print is huge for fall, and it's so cool because this is a look inspired by the movie The Bleeder with Naomi Watts and Liev Schreiber, based on true story about the real Rocky Balboa. And her character is a little bit flashy, a little bit, I'm not going to say, trashy, maybe? No, not quite. You know what? She's working in it in the movie. She's like got flaming red hair. It's really cool look.
Well, it's all about the confidence. Now, before we wrap up, the Canadian tuxedo, classic look.
Yeah, this is inspired by Brie Larson's look in Free Fire, and it's set in the 70s, so it's very 70s feel, a bit boho, denim on denim, and again, available at the Bay.
All right, fantastic. Kristen, thank you so much for joining us bright and early. Of course, this pop-up is here for the rest of TIFF, one of the many things you can do. Now, Global News at 5:30, I'll be having a story about the top 7 things you can do in the GTA during TIFF. So I'll have more on that on the Global News at 5:30. In the meantime, I'm going to throw it a break. We have your news and weather when we come back.